Hi students, I welcome all of you to the English video lessons class 11. Okay, today we are going to see a prose piece. A prose piece we are going to see. The title of the prose is The Queen of Boxing. Look at this picture. See what are the sports you have seen here. See, you can see cycling and you can see hockey, football. So various sports are there. Okay. Even you have running race, okay, athletics events, and then you have football, basketball, okay, everything you can see. Now look at the next picture. See what is this? Three persons are here. They are indulging in some some sort of games. Okay, what is that game? Yeah, he has own gloves. No, yeah, very good. Boxing. One of you has said very good. Very correct answer, exact answer. I appreciate you. Boxing. So today this lesson, this prose piece is mainly focusing on boxing. And what is the genre of this prose piece? Is autobiography. So look at the picture. Who is this in the picture? She has the national flag, our national flag. Can you guess her name? Yes, Mary Kom, the greatest boxer. Mary Kom, the greatest boxer. Today we are going to see the autobiography of Mary Kom. What do you mean by autobiography? Biography means life sketch of somebody, life sketch of someone. And autobiography, if you write your own life, it is called autobiography. If you write your own life, it is called autobiography. Okay. So before probing into the prose piece, let us go for the warm-up section. Okay. So here you are given various sports instruments. You are given various sports instruments. You have to identify the sports. Okay. The first one is given for you. What is this? Spear. Spear is related to which game or which sports? Okay. Javelin throw. Spear is used as an instrument. It is a what you call sports device, you can say. So it is used for javelin throw. And then puck. Puck is ice hockey. Americans' favorite game is ice hockey. And then club, golf, saber, fencing. Next one, we see pawns. See, pawns is related to chess. And then bow and arrow. It is archery. Bow and arrow, archery. Striker, carom. Striker you have no. Carom board you have. It is very favorite game of Indian people. So you can use striker there. And then baton, relay race, racket, tennis, and then stump, cricket. Cricket is the most favorite game of every boys. Okay, everyone used to play cricket and they like to play cricket also. Stump, cricket, and then rowing, the rowing boat, no, that is. And then dice is Ludo. Ludo, Indian game. It is an Indian game, Ludo. Okay. And then let us see name of personalities and their related sports and games. Okay. The first one is given for you is P.V. Sindhu. So P.V. Sindhu is famous for badminton. Okay. And Kanoru Hampi, chess. Anjali Bhagavat, shooting. Deepika Pallikal, squash. P.T. Usha, athletics. Akansha Singh, basketball. Sharmila Nicolette, golf. See, one common thing you can see here. What is all the given names? No, they are all Indians. So they belong to India. So they are all Indian sports players. Okay, so that you have to bear in mind. And then Geeta Bohet, she is indulged in wrestling. She is in the game of wrestling. And Karnam Malleshwari, weightlifting. Okay, Sania Mirza, very famous tennis player, Sania Mirza. And then Bula Chaudhary, swimming. And Sabah Anjum Karim, hockey. Mithali Raj, cricket. Deepika Kumari, archery. One more thing common. What is that? All the players are women. Okay, so Indian as well as women. So because we are going to see about a woman boxer. Okay, next one. This is the biodata of Mary Kom. So already I told you we are going to read the autobiography of Mary Kom, isn't it? Yes, good. So let us have a look. Great boxer, on the great boxer, Mary Kom. Mengte Chuan Jang. Mary Kom is an Indian Olympic boxer. She belongs to India. And why they say Olympic boxer? Because she got medal in Olympics. She participated in Olympic Games and she got medal. So, Olympic boxer and incumbent member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. Actually, she was an MP. Now, even she is an MP today, Rajya Sabha MP. She was born on 1st March 1983. And then her full name already I told you, and her spouse, husband name is K. Onler Com. And she got married in the year 2005. She got married in the year 2005. And her achievements, see, let us see her achievements. She got boxing Olympic medals, boxing in the year 2012, okay, Summer Olympics. And she got many awards such as Padma Vibhushan, Padma Shri, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Now, let us have a look at the summary of this prose piece. MC Mary Kom is a boxer and a winner of the 5 World Boxing Championship and an Olympic bronze medal in 2012. Actually, she is a boxer, and 5 times she got the championship, World Box Championship. And actually, when the textbook was written, it was 5, because 2 years back it was written. So, she got 5. Now, she got 2 more. Okay, and then she was also an Olympic bronze medal in the year 2012. She was selected in the 48 kilogram category for the International Boxing Association World Women's Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA. So, she got selected in the 48 kilogram, that is the weight, okay, category for the IBA, okay, International Boxing Association World Women's Boxing Championship, where not in India but in USA, United States of America, in particular in Pennsylvania, so the particular state. So, in those days, just 8 years back, look, just imagine, if you want to go to America, you need money. But her father, no, he could collect only 2,000 rupees for her trip, because she is born from a very ordinary, low income group level. Don't say poor, but low income group level. So, he was able to collect only 2,000 rupees for her trip, but it was not sufficient. So, one of her friends named Onler, actually Onler later became her husband, okay, helped her. Onler helped her in raising funds. What do I mean by raising funds? In collecting funds up to rupees 8,000. So, he met 2 MPs. Okay, 2 member of parliaments, and they contributed, and some other sources, from other sources, he got some 2,000 rupees. So, 8,000 rupees, the total amount. She left for the USA with this princely sum. Okay, so with this princely, underline the word princely is very important word. What do you mean by that? A huge sum. Actually, even nowadays 8,000 is not a huge sum for many. Okay, but for some it is still a great sum. Okay, but it depends upon the individual. So, but in those days, but is in the year 2012, 8 years back, she got this 8,000 rupees is for her. It was a huge sum, that is princely. Her team went straight away to the arena, since they were the last to arrive. Actually, they reached America, but they were the last team. So, they went straight away to the arena. Arena is the stadium. Arena is nothing but stadium. So, they went there. They did not go around America, but because their main purpose of traveling to America is to participate in the game boxing. She was so fortunate that she had no match on the date. So, she was very lucky. She traveled from all over from India to America, USA, around 20 hours of traveling. So, naturally one can feel tired now, but she was very much worried whether she was going to have a match on the day or not. But after hearing the news that she had no match, so she got relaxed. She felt relieved. So, she was very lucky. So, this paved her to take enough rest to face the opponents with confidence. So, automatically she could take rest. Okay, and the next day she was she was ready to face the opponents, the opponent team. Okay, the team members against with much confidence. Okay, she progressed well in the quarter final and the semi final at DC. So, one by one level, all the levels she was much improving, and she reached the quarter final and even the semi final without any difficulty, at easy, without any difficulty. So, she was defeated. See, till quarter finals and till semi finals she did not face any defeat. She did not face any failure, all success. But the finals, she was defeated by Hula Sagin of Turkey in the finals. Actually, the player belonged to the country Turkey. Her name was Hula Sagin. She was defeated by her. Okay, who was defeated? Mary Kom was defeated. Okay, the loss might be due to her appetite. Actually, see, till semi-finals she was able to win, but what happened in the finals? So she could analyze the loss. She could analyze her defeat. When after analyzing, she could find out a reason. What is that? Appetite, hunger. Actually, that food is available in America, in the USA, was not accustomed to her. Okay, what do you mean by accustomed? It was not agreeable to her, because all the menu in the restaurants are new to her. Okay, she was not able to eat those strange food items. So she was not accustomed. She was not ready to have the food of USA. So that is one reason. That is one main reason. So she did not eat enough. She did not eat enough. So often she felt hunger. Okay. When coming with the silver medal, actually she got defeated in the finals, I later told you. So she got the second place silver medal. Even though she came with the silver medal, she was given a warm welcome at the Delhi airport. See, when she arrived at Delhi airport, people gave her a warm welcome. Okay, so people showered words of praise and appreciation on her. Showered, what do you mean by showered? They gave, they appreciated. Okay, they admired her, appreciated her. People showered words of praise. So a lot of words of praise and appreciation. The silver medal in Pennsylvania and the prize money from the government had helped her get relief from the immediate financial problems. Okay, so she got silver medal in Pennsylvania, and our government, Indian government, offered many rewards. Okay, so with the help of that money, she came out of the immediate financial problem. So she had a financial problem, I told you, because she, even for going to USA, she had to collect funds. So yes, a temporary relief for her financial problems after her marriage. So in the meantime, she got married with the owner. After her marriage, her family members and friends started to doubt whether she could perform as before. So they doubted. Who doubt? Her family members and even friends. See, after marriage, Mary Kom won't participate in games, in boxing. I think her career is over. Career means job, profession. Okay, her job is boxing. Her profession is boxing. So everyone thought that she won't perform thereafter. She won't perform thereafter. But she did not give up. Never give up, no. So that is the motto she had. So she continued in participating the games, boxing. She retained the world title by winning a gold in the 3rd World Women's Boxing Championship at Podolsk in Russia. So she retained one. Retained means she already got the world title. Once again, okay, maintained by winning the gold in the 3rd World Women's Boxing Championship at Podolsk in Russia. The game was held in Russia. The particular venue is Podolsk. She again won a gold in 4th World Women's Boxing Championship. So not only the 3rd time, 4th time also she got a gold medal. Though she won a lot of international level of championships, she considered her victory at the 4th World Championship in New Delhi one of her greatest achievements. See, she got many medals, she got many championships, but all were in abroad, not in India. But she considered her victory in in her mother country, India. She considered this a great victory. That is the 4th World Championship. It was held in New Delhi, and she considered it one of her greatest achievements. Which one? The 4th World Championship, which was held in New Delhi. Understand? Okay. So even though she got many championships abroad, but she considered getting the championship in Delhi in India, that is her greatest achievement. Okay. So with this hat-trick of world championship victories, the media has given the titles. So see, she got many times, not continuously 3 times also. Hat-trick means continuously 3 times. So she got this world championship. No. So the media, what do you mean by media? Media means radio, television, newspaper, is all media. Okay. In Tamil we say udagam, udagangal. Medium is the singular, media is the plural. Okay. So the newspapers, what do you call, or reporters, they all give the title to Mary Kom, 2 titles. One is Queen of Boxing and the another is Magnificent Mary. So that is why the title of the lesson is Queen of Boxing. Okay. She is definitely a Queen of Boxing, because in boxing no one can parallel with her. Okay. No one can be compared with her. So such a great achievement she got. Okay. So fortune favors the brave and determined. With this quotation will help you write paragraph questions. When you write paragraph questions, at the end of the paragraph, the concluding point, you can write this quotation. Fortune favors the brave and determined. Okay. So she has the skill. She is very brave. She is very determined. Besides, she is fortunate enough. So luck is also one of the key factors, but main factors are, what are they? What are the main factors? Means brave, determination. Okay, bravery and determination. So this is the brief summary I told you. I think you have understood very well. Okay, now let us go to the glossary section. See, here I will tell you one by one, and I will give you also the examples. I mean, say, illustrations in a sentence. I will construct the sentence. First one is princely. What do you mean by princely? When I taught you summary, I told you princely. I told you, very large or huge sum. So Mary Kom got a princely sum of money to go to America, to go to the USA. So this is one sentence. And then felicitation. Felicitation is congratulatory address. Somebody felicitate you, for somebody appreciates you, somebody admires you. So this is called a felicitation. That is congratulatory address or word of appreciation. And then speculation, guess. Speculation, guess. What do you mean by guess? Actually, there was more speculation about Mary Kom, whether she would continue with her career. Okay. And then satisfy. The America, she was not able to sat her appetite. During her stay in USA, she was not able to sat her appetite. That is satisfy. Okay. Adulation, that is appreciation. Already I told you felicitation. The other word is adulation. And then conviction. Conviction, you must have conviction that you can pass your school level with flying colors. What do you mean by conviction? Firm belief, firm faith. In Tamil you say asaikka mudiyada nambikkai. Okay, so that is the conviction. You must have all the conviction. Being the 12th standard students, you must have the conviction that you could pass, okay, by scoring high marks. That must be your conviction. Okay, and then lauded already, felicitation, adulation. One more word is lauded. This is also appreciated or prized. And then appetite, already told you, hunger. Very good. Pasi in Tamil you say. Palate, sense of taste. See, we have sense organs. So we have palate also. Okay, so sense of taste. And then etched, imprinted. Already you have come across the word in the 11th standard also, very first lesson, etched. When Kushwant Singh, okay, left for abroad, his grandmother kissed her. And that kiss was etched on him, that is imprinted. Okay, he could not forget it. Okay, next one, hall, medal hall. You come across the word medal hall in the prose, taking a collection. Okay, so she was continue to hall. That is, after her marriage, Mary Kom could continue her collection of medals. Okay, and then jet lag. So this is one of the new words. Jet lag means a tired and unpleasant feeling. See, you travel by train, definitely you get tired. If you travel by bus, you will get tired. Even if you travel by aeroplane in British English, airplane in American English, you will definitely have the tiredness. Okay, feeling of tiredness. So jet lag is nothing but a tired and unpleasant feeling a person experiences following a long flight through different time zones. Okay, see, when Mary Kom started from India, it was night. Okay, it was already early morning. When she reached America, it was early morning. So because different time zones are there, India and America have different time zones. So that is jet lag. tired. So far we have seen synonyms. Now we are going to see antonyms. What do you mean by antonyms? Opposites. See, you have 3 marks for synonyms and you have 3 marks for antonyms. You will have 1 mark either in synonym or antonym or in both. Nobody can say because you don't have any blueprint. So in the question paper you may have any type of question. So from this section you will have. Okay. Now let us see antonyms. Amateur, it is novice. Amateur is an expert, professional players. The opposite of novice. Novice is not an expert. In Tamil you say kathukudi. Okay, so it's very now only trained. Okay, started career. Okay, the career amateur. Then upset. Upset is disappointed, sad. You can say. So the opposite of upset is happy. And then enormously. There is a large, huge. We can say the opposite is tiny. Tiny is very small. And lucky, all you know very well. Unlucky. Fortunate, unfortunate. You have another thing. And compulsory, optional. Compulsory, see compulsory question. Question number 45 is a compulsory question. That means you must attend it, you must write it. But answer any 7 of the following questions out of 10. So they are optional, you are given option. Okay, optional. So opposite of compulsory, optional. Accepted, I accepted your view, I accepted your opinion. Okay, no. Your idea is not accepted by me, accepted by me. It was refused by me. So opposite of antonym of accepted, refused. Okay. And then fortunate, already told you, unfortunate. And then one more thing, somebody wrote misfortunate. No, fortune, misfortune. Okay, but fortunate, unfortunate only. So don't confuse yourself. And then unbeatable, defeatable. Unbeatable means no one can what do you call defeat. So the opposite is defeatable. Defeated, won. Okay, India defeated West Indies in the cricket match. That means India won the match. India won the match. And then loss, gain. See, a businessman can say, I have much loss due to COVID-19 period. So, but after the COVID-19 financial crisis, after the normalcy, the same merchant can gain. Loss, gain. Loss, profit. Okay. And then sat is eating in a satisfied way. And opposite is fasting. Not fast means run fast. No, that is not that fast is not there. This is fast is a noun here. Fasting we say. So during the what do you call it? Auspicious days, many elder people used to have fasting. Okay, that is called a fast. That is not eating anything. Even somebody even don't drink water. Okay, and then several. Another word is many. Few is the antonym. Disadvantage, advantage. Okay, disadvantage of watching TV is to what do you call time consuming, but advantage of TV through Kalvi channel is an advantage to you. So if you watch Kalvi channel, if you watch the educational program online classes, it will be advantage for you. Okay, and then doubtful, certain, sure. Okay, say I am very doubtful about my scoring marks. No, don't worry. You are sure. If you watch this video and if you follow the material given to you by the government, the textbook, definitely you are pass. You can pass. Surely you will pass. Certainly you will pass. So you are sure to pass. You are certain to pass. And then exceptionally, usually. Exceptionally is unusual thing. Very what do you call special. Okay, unusual or special. And then usually. Okay, Mary Kom was an exceptionally boxer. Okay, boxing player. That is unusual. Okay, she was abnormal. Okay, she was very entirely different from normal people. And then defeating, winning. Okay, defeating is losing and opposite is winning. Traditional. See, though wearing a dhoti is a traditional thing. Okay, then opposite is modern. Opposite is modern. What do you mean by modern? Modern people. So you say no, modern, what do you call, nowadays. Okay, the more latest trend, the fashion, that is called a modern. And then hopeful. Say, I am hopeful to get marks, high marks in English. I am hopeful to get high marks in English. Desperate. Don't be desperate. Okay, that is hopeless. See, hopeful, you can also write hopeless, but normally they give not only the what you call merely replacing the suffixes or prefixes, they will give a new word because our main aim is to make you learn more words. Okay, a number of you must be enriched with vocabulary. So that is why here I give desperate. Okay, and then straight. They went to America after reaching the USA. The team went straight away to the arena. I told you. So straight but roundabout. Instead of going to the arena directly, they go somewhere else and then they reach arena, the stadium. So that is called a roundabout. Sutti paakradhu in Tamil we say. And then vanished, appeared. Vanished, disappeared. The synonym of vanished is disappeared, and then antonym is appeared. And then expensive. Okay, iPhone is expensive. Okay, whereas normal Android phone is cheaper. Okay, very cheap. So expensive, very costly, cheap. Princely, huge, already I told you, synonym, very important synonym I told you, and antonym is few. Opposite of few, few only. Huge, few. Princely, few. Opponent, teammate. Opponent means the one who is against you, of you. Okay, so teammate, companion you can say. And then inferior, superior. Okay, inferior is quality. Okay, superior, high, low in quality, and superior, high in quality. Greatest, one of the greatest achievements. See, which one? Mary Kom considered winning the championship in New Delhi a greatest achievement. That means a very high achievement. Opposite of it, least. Okay, I need least help from you, we can say. And then consoled, cursed. Consoled is somebody have a loss. So they comforted, don't worry, you will have next time, definitely will have the victory, don't worry. But instead of consoling somebody, no, you are not fit for that, got defeated, no, you are a useless fellow. It is sometimes what you call a sort of cursing, cursed. So opposite of consoled, cursed. Regularly, I wake up regularly at 5 a.m. That means in the morning 5 o'clock I wake up regularly. It is a regular, usual thing. Irregularly, that is unusual. There is no proper order. So that is called a irregularly. And then complex, simple. Complex, which means difficult. Its opposite is simple. The next word is probably. See, probably means maybe. Okay. Opposite is improbably. Okay, improbable. Probable. It may rain. No, it is a probable thing. Okay. And then long term, short term. Long term, See, long term means, see, if you go to a bank and deposit the money, a fixed amount for 1, 2 years or 3 years, it's a long term investment. But if you pay, when you credit the money in your SB account or within for 3 months in a fixed deposit, it's a short term deposit. It's a short term deposit. Finally, initially, retained, last. Finally is the last level, initially, and retained, last. That is defeated or even lost, you can say. So after watching this video, you go through the textbook, paragraph and question answer, everything. You will have the summary section. You will have the summary section. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.